calling me royalty. Best to give me loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty.
Howdy, howdy. Hello, hello. Hi, good morning. I really hope it's morning. It's morning. It's really morning. I know, but you may be watching midday or something. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending when you're watching this video. I hope you're doing good, you and your loved ones. I hope you guys are doing good. I'm saying that because I've seen a very devastating update from Rocio. And I feel like Rocio is now communicating to MARWA or to whoever through reactors because she knows that we can decode her messages. And trust me, whatever is going on between the Rocios and the MARWAs, it's not good. It's seriously not good. So I've just woken up. I just woken up to an emergency update from Rocio, and it's not looking good. Like, it's really not looking good, and stuff are not really adding up. I mean, seriously, Rocio been making updates here ever since she left the village. So she been updating on Instagram some coded messages. The first time I saw her, first time I saw an update from Rocio, let me put on screen. As you join in, please like the video and subscribe. My name is JT. This right here is JT Podcast. I decided I should come and give this update real quick. So I'm gonna go straight to the update and show you what's happening and try to reason with you because I really feel something is not really up. Okay, these are the 3 updates that came from Rocio. If I click on this first one, this was the first one that she updated, and she said, I mean, whatever you can read there on in Spanish, which simply translate to my major creative project is me, or my biggest creative project is me, constantly redesigning. So I really thought about that message. I thought it was a coded messages, of course. Say it's about time, consider me, my project is me, constantly redesigning, something of that sort. So I really thought she wanted to communicate. And that is exactly what I did. I came and I decoded the message for y'all. And you and everyone else who could, use even Google Translate and get the translation of this message. People thought like this was supposed to, was supposed to communicate something to someone, and that is it. Then from there, another message dropped some days again. Right here, this is a message that followed from there. She said, due to many messages, I'm okay. I've been resting with fever, not feeling so well. So at that moment, it was fever. Okay. At this moment, it was fever. Some days ago, it was fever, no malaria, no nothing. So as soon as I feel better, there will be nice vlog. No, I'm not in the village. So after all this message, the last part summarized everything. No, I'm not in the village. So that she wanted to, raise curiosity, and people should be asking, then where you at? Because maybe other people assume that she's hiding somewhere in the village, in the villa, and maybe one of these fine days she's gonna resurface. So she wanted to communicate and say, I'm not in the village. And yes, as the reactors are saying, I flee. And we had a very big fight, me and MARWA, and had to leave. Maybe probably resting with fever is might be as a result of the abuse that I had, that she got from MARWA allegedly, So she thought of typing this kind of thing because I understand that Rocio is sharp. She's sharp. She's smart. So she wanted to communicate that. Then today I'm waking up to a message, to another update on Instagram as well as on YouTube. On YouTube community post. So this is what she wrote right now. I don't know if you can say. Let me actually put that on big screen right there. Read. So it read, I tested positive for severe malaria. I tested positive for severe malaria. I'm being treated. This thing feels like shite. Okay? Obviously, no videos until I feel better. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you really try to decode this major or look at that whole thing, okay, this I consider it's supposed to be an update from Rocio, and she even said that if you think I made up that, when you check her community post here, that is what she wrote. That's what she wrote. And even on Instagram, not on Instagram, on YouTube, on her community post, she even explained it better. She said, I really wanted to go out and make a video, but yesterday I woke up feeling even worse. I tested positive for severe malaria. I'm being treated already. Receiving your prayers, receiving your donatus, your donations, sir. Receiving your prayers in dollars. Funny, I didn't catch it in 2 years in Kenya. I don't know if you guys do know how to decode messages. All right. Funny, I didn't catch it in 2 years in Kenya. No videos until I feel better. It is funny that immediately after landing in Argentina, it's now I'm testing positive for severe malaria. I've been in Kenya for 2 years. I didn't catch that thing. So it's funny that I didn't catch it in 2 years in Kenya. But now, landing to Argentina, I'm testing positive for severe malaria. So obviously, no videos until I feel better. Anyway, let me assume that the message is simple like that. She wanted to communicate and say she caught malaria. And the question is, didn't Mara tell us that she's somewhere resting in Nairobi, like a kind of like a vacation or something? It wasn't something bad or like an emergency or something. So, and it's not like she woke up today to post something like I'm not feeling well, because you saw when I showed you something, the update from the other day, she said she was down, with fever. So does it really mean that? Okay, hold on. Something's not adding up. Seriously, something's not adding up. Does it mean that Rocio is sick, very seriously sick, somewhere that you don't know, with a baby, but Maru is comfortable in the village doing his things? You can't tell me that Rocio will be sick the other time complaining with fever, and now with severe malaria, and nobody cares. No. I saw a video from Conwam saying that an emergency exit, I don't know where, to a non-destination, I don't know what. Let me hope that she was trying to go to Nairobi, if at all Rocio is still in Nairobi. But no, speaking about this message that Rocio is trying to put out, hey, let me actually put this one. This one. Now, if you look at this message that Rocio put out today, this one, does it really make that doesn't make sense? Does it add up? According to you or me as a reactor, as I've been following this thing keenly, I join dots, I pay attention to details, and now I really feel like it doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up. This is a whole scam game. Or she just want to, she just want to send a message to Mara so that he can act, because maybe he has refused to act. He has refused to come to Nairobi to pick her up, and he thinks that Rocio is relaxing, and when she's done doing that, she's gonna crawl back, because she's desperate. She's gonna crawl back to the village, and for Marwa, his ego cannot allow him to be seen like he went simping. He went begging. He went desperately looking for her. He just want to make it look like she went on her own reason, and now she need to come back just like she left. And so when Rocio comes here and updates something like this and says she tested positive for severe malaria and she's being treated, okay, let me assume she caught malaria, because of course when she fell apart with Maro, she didn't sleep in the villa, and when she slept in the neighbor's house over there, maybe they didn't have mosquito net, and the village is full of mosquitoes. And now malaria in Nairobi feels like, just like she said, it feels like shit. Okay, this thing feels like shit. And so let me just assume that whatever she's saying is true. she caught malaria in the process of, running from the villa, and she been on her own. She been going through a lot, and she caught malaria. So the question is, this is what Mara was saying, that she is resting. And if I go back to the WhatsApp, no, not WhatsApp, to the YouTube community post update, this one actually even interprets better, because she said, I really wanted to go out and make a video yesterday. I woke up feeling even worse. She wanted to go out and make a video, so that's to mean maybe she has arrived in Argentina. She just want to get up and go make a video and update us and, spill the tea and tell us what's up, what's happening. But she woke up feeling even worse. I tested positive for severe malaria. I'm being treated already, receiving your prayers. Yeah, receiving your prayers. Donatus, 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 are you hearing? Your prayers are really needed. Not for bags of cement, but now you know the game plan. Mitoto is here with her, and she's saying she's very sick. And of course, from the village, Mr. Man doesn't care. Mr. Man does not want to lower his ego and come for her. He said, my terms are straight. You went, just come back, just you went. And so, I don't want to come and do anything with the embassies and whatever. No, that's not something I want to do. So Donatus, just you know that she's sick, seriously sick with severe malaria, and that thing feels like shit. She's receiving your prayers. She said, it's funny, I didn't catch it in 2 years in Kenya. While I was in Kenya, before I came back to Argentina, I didn't catch this thing called malaria. But now I'm testing positive for malaria while in Argentina. That's mean I caught that malaria while I was in Kenya. See, right now you may blow your mind, blow your head trying to think like, what is happening? What's true? What's not true? I mean, we are being kicked from left to right, from right to left, from right to center, from up to down. It's like subscribers are now the foolish people here are now being kicked from here to here. Mara wakes up one day and tell you that, hey, Rocio is in Argentina. No, is in Nairobi. Resting, resting. I mean, something like pleasure, like she on a vacation. And another day, you wake up to an update that she's not feeling well. She has a fever. And another day, she's tested with severe malaria and other treatment. Another question is, she's sick, very sick, with a baby, no one to help her. Marwa and the family are very comfortable at a village. No, You see that the message is really clear. Message is so clear that it was yesterday. No, not this actually. This one. It was yesterday. Okay. I really wanted to go out and make videos, but yesterday I woke up feeling even worse. So this thing, it wasn't a today's update. It was a yesterday thing that she woke up feeling worse because of malaria. And so if that was yesterday, that's to mean Marwa's yesterday's video or Marwa's yesterday's update might have included this, because if this thing, it was a yesterday thing that she woke up in the morning and she felt like, she's worse. So Marwa would have known that. But instead, Marwa comes and say, Rocio is resting. But hold on. In my next video that you're about to see in the next couple of hours, I'll tell you something related to that, because Marwa sent Gitiriba somewhere. Anyway, relax. So, Marwa, you guys are trying to play with subscribers' patience, because when I watched the last time, MARWA was telling us that Rocio is resting in Nairobi, and today she comes and say she's feeling even worse. The other time she was just done for with what? She was done with what? I've been resting with fever, not feeling so well. So it was fever a couple of days ago. Now, today, it's even worse because she tested positive for severe malaria. If I just play this video from MARWA, because according to him, he says Rocio is okay. She just, resting in Nairobi. When money came, MARWA said that I think I'm gonna send it to Rocio maybe in the course of next week. Not to Rocio, but to Maisha. In the course of next week. But Rocio is resting in Nairobi. Resting.
99% of my money, if I'm not traveling, it's 5 years, US 9,000 Kenya. And also, yeah. They just told me one of you sent $50 to Maisha. And also, yes, and also on my side, I received how much was that? 75 US.
Right. Somebody sent some $50 for Maisha, but sent to Gitiriba, and some $75 for MARWA, and some $75 for Dimwango, and other money for other people. And so, as a family accountant, he's here giving out the money. And when MARWA received the money, he talked about Maisha and Rocio. And that is one I'm trying to connect. It doesn't connect. It doesn't make sense that MARWA is telling us that Rocio was in Nairobi resting, and he's going to think about sending the money. But now Rocio comes and tells her she's not just resting. She has tested with severe malaria.
1,000 Kenya money. Yes, 75 US dollars. Thank you so much. Let me do like this because of the sun. It's being used to, I used it to support my sister there. Yes. I'll send this to Maisha.
All right.
Yes, and for Maisha, $50.
Okay.
Thank you. I think I'll send this to Maisha. They are in Nairobi. They wanted to rest a little bit.
Hey, I think I'm gonna send this to Maisha. They're in Nairobi. They wanted to rest a little bit. It's not like, okay, listen. They're in Nairobi. They wanted to rest a little bit. They wanted a break. They wanted to go and, for MARWA, he thinks that they went for a vacation or something. But according to Rocio's updates, she been signaling. She been kind of, what can I say? She been projecting something different from what MARWA is trying to say. So I don't know. Well, he trying to mean here, but seriously, something is off, completely off. Okay.
So I'll send this probably in this week. Yes, guys, let's go home.
Right, probably in this week. But Rocio says that she really wanted to go out and make a video yesterday, not today. But she woke up feeling even worse. So this condition was from yesterday, and MARWA never talked about it. Nobody talked about it, and everyone is moving on with life like nothing happening. So maybe this is another message to tell them that, hey, you need to act up quick, fast. So MARWA, maybe this is another thing to discharge MARWA's ego and make him think like, maybe find a reason to come see her. So that the thing is, Rocio wants MARWA to come and pick her, not her to crawl back to the village after all that happened. She doesn't want to come back to the village on her own. She just wants MARWA to come pick her up. She doesn't want to go back on her own. She wants MARWA to come pick her up. So that's why she is maybe using these tactics. But I really highly believe that they're not in good terms, and she's not anywhere closer to here. She's just outside and somewhere far. And because I saw this last message here. Funny, I didn't catch it in 2 years where I was in Kenya. It's funny, she didn't catch malaria while she was in Kenya in 2 years. Now landing to Argentina, she's testing positive for this thing. Okay. Me, I'm done. I'm done overthinking. I just wanna look at it from a plain point of view. But seriously, something is really off. even if you check the comments, even if you check the comment from that post, here the comments, some people are really concerned, like they are like, seriously, you know. For example, there is a comment I'm looking for. There are comments here I was looking for. I don't know if she's deleting them, but let me check some comments here. Let me put that on big screen a little bit. See here the comments. Let me see. These rumors are saying that Rocio left MARWA sound funny. Okay. There is some comments. People are like, no, something is not adding up because how? You know. Let me show you some comments. Can check the comments right here. Someone is asking, hope Mitoto is fine. You are sick alone with a baby? I just don't get it. I mean, people are like, so you're sick with a baby alone? I just don't get it. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot. Okay. I'm checking the comments. Maybe you may go and see that community post. It's on YouTube and another one is on Instagram. So other people are really concerned. Someone is saying, not making sense, Rocio, sick in Nairobi alone. I mean, this is everything everyone is asking. I mean, I believe some people can question this thing, but someone like Judy Moyo, because I saw a comment from Judy Moyo, I don't know what they are saying. Do they even have the guts to say? All she could say is, quick recovery, Rocio, take your time to fully rest. The Judy Moyo is, I don't know what to even call her. Quick recovery, Rocio, take your time. I mean, take your time. Take your time to feel worse. This Judy Moyo is not even thinking. Take your time to fully rest, and I hope Maisha is okay. All she's thinking about is, just like any other MARWA subscribers, their biggest concern is Maisha, not Rocio. So take your time to fully rest. You are resting. I mean, you wanted a break. Just take the break. You're not sick. We know. You're trying to play games. So take your time to fully rest. Hope Maisha is doing well. That's what's up. That's how MARWA's subscribers and fans can treat you. Once you detach from MARWA, it's over for you. But the only thing that is connecting her right now with the fans, with the fans, is the fact that she have Maisha, and that was a score. But seriously, a lot of people are be like, no, this thing is not adding up. There's no way. I mean, how come? What is this? We don't get it. How? So, Rocio, something's not adding up, and something's not up. As much as she's trying to make this an emergency, which I believe it is, maybe, for one I'm thinking, is to get Maro's attention quick, fast, so that at least he can find a reason to rush to Nairobi to come and see her. And by so, she might get a reason to film a video with MARWA in Nairobi. At least it might not be seen as she went out and now she crawled back to the village because she was desperate. Because that is what MARWA is trying to make. Rocio went out, and I'm not making no effort to go get her. Just like she went, she need to crawl back to the villa. I'm the man, I'm the king right here. So if she want to come back, she may come back. I ain't going nowhere. I'm not going to get her. She need to come back just like she went. And so, right there. But truth be told, I really think something is really off. Right now at this moment, I don't want to disturb my head so much, because I believe there is too much to this. We are just scratching on the surface of the iceberg. There's a whole big iceberg down beneath the waters. And I believe something big is off. And as much as MARWA is trying to act okay and go on with the life, maybe the next move is now Rocio to break the silence and unveil or maybe expose where she is at, which I highly believe is not in the country. So after sending these messages, hey, my biggest project is me. The next day she says she's down with fever, not feeling well. And because Marwa said she's resting, even after saying she's with the fever, not feeling well, Marwa saying she's resting, and the Judy Moyers are telling her to take time to rest. Now she come here with another update. I tested positive for severe malaria. I'm being treated. This thing feels like shit. Obviously, no videos until I feel better. And this other part, obviously, no videos until I feel better, is obviously no videos until I get Marwa's attention. The video that Rocio is really interested in making is a video that she will have Marwa featured. A video that she will have to make it look like Marwa came for me. Marwa was here. Marwa agreed to my terms. That's why I came back to the villa. I didn't just crawl myself back there. No. Okay? I didn't just take myself back and desperately went back to the villa after whatever happened. No videos until I feel better. And so that is kind of an emergency update for them, for the family to see, or maybe to just show you. I believe that Rocio is trying to make this on purpose. Writing something like this, like she tested positive for severe malaria. So you will wait and see in the next couple of days, will the Marwa's family make it an emergency and come see her? Or they will go on with their life like nothing is happening and tell her to take time to rest? Or they will come see her. If they go on resting, then she'll have a reason to expose what's been happening. I believe she's playing her cards so well. She's so smart and she's so good in her game. So something like this. Now, this is maybe the final offer. Hey, are you coming or not? Are you guys gonna act like you care or not? Because if Maro holds to his ego and say, no, for me, I'm not going to, lower my ego and say I'm coming to agree to your terms, coming to meet you in the embassy to talk about what is happening now. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna sit and wait for you to do what you do and come back. So after this, then she'll have a reason to tell you that I was sick, I was down. You saw Marwa's and family were okay, they were doing their things like nothing's happening. And so I'm forced to tell you the real thing. I can't wait for that part. But because this was supposed to be an emergency, I'm gonna treat it like so. Anyway, you may ask yourself a bunch of questions, but trust me, this thing doesn't feel right. It's not anywhere closer to feel right. And according to these coded messages that I can really decode, it's not how it looks like. Seriously, it's not how it looks like. It's deep, it's bad, it's whatever. So let's wait. But as I told you, just hold on, because I heard something. My intel is telling me something is cooking underwater. Maro's trying to use an alternative way to get her back to the village. So if that succeeds, I'll be updating you. So just hold on. For now, treat this as an emergency. Send your prayers to Rocio. She's tested positive for severe malaria. She's been in Kenya for 2 years. She never caught this. Immediately after leaving, she tested positive. Anyway, let's just hope that she feels better. My thoughts and prayers to Rocio and me, Toto. Please, Rocio, feel better. We wish you quick and fast recovery. Feel better. Nobody likes to be sick, and especially with malaria, because of course in the village, malaria is being mosquitoes are being breeded here and there and there. The fish pond are now the breeding sites for mosquito. Quick recovery, speedy recovery, Rocio, and we wish you and me, Toto, feel better. And we hope that Maro may take an action, may act. But until everything comes to light, and I'm gonna sit down and watch, just like you're gonna do. But Donatus, prayers are needed, eh? All right, I'm gonna cut this right here. I don't want to make it too long because I just wanted to make it as an emergency update. So like the video before you go, subscribe. My name is JT. This right here is JT Podcast. I'm gonna see you in the next video. That will be a very good update. I mean, I have a very major update coming up, so don't miss it. Until then, it was nice having you here. As always, some things never change. They never will. Hey, every day in a drama. Adios, amigos.
A tragedy, I'm a beautiful disaster. A reckoning, you wonder how I got this way. You think I'm someone to be saved, someone to clean up and tame. Oh, some things never change, never change. You think I would look pretty on your arm once you cover up my bruises and battle scars, but it always ends the same. Can't bear the things I've had to face. Got you crying on your knees in pain. Oh, some things never change, never change. Oh, you break your back to make me feel again. Suffocate to make me breathe again. Lose your mind from endless pain. Some things never change, never change. Oh, redemption never came. I stopped asking for forgiveness, cause you should know only fools tread where the angels fear to go, but you keep trying to get too close. Save myself by turning into stone. So save your judgment cause you just don't know. But some things never change, never change. Oh, they say I should feel guilty and change my ways, leaving crumpled bodies in my wake. Swear I didn't mean to make them break. Swear I didn't mean to make them break. But they're so delicate and so mundane, and they keep coming like a moth to a flame. Oh, something